to spend a Saturday afternoon. Kick back and tune in to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here with you. Our analysts tonight, Chris Webber and Grant Hill. Also, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian. Devin Booker finally playing winning basketball in Phoenix. He said, quote, "This city deserves it. I've been here grinding, trying to get to this point. The team..."
Man, that's great to see, Allie. Thanks for that. Here are the five for the Lakers. The big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Then it's Thomas Bryant, and it's Reeves in at the two guard. And for the Suns, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the five. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
The timing on the play is exceptional. Davis arrives right on cue.
Outside Booker. Jacks up a three. LeBron with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here he goes. And it's James with the jam.
There's so much power on LeBron's drive. The defense, more or less, they just clear out.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
Paul passes to Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
The kick out to Paul. Misses the three. Down low. Bryant, no good. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Grant.
So true, BA. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's the break. Here's Booker. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Davis slams it home.
Now remember this above all else when it comes to LeBron the Great. He's a teammate first and foremost. Think about it. He creates easy chances for all of his teammates. I think that's his #1 goal.
Pass to Booker. Bridges outside. Here's the three. Outside Paul. This one for three. Gets the three to fall.
What I like about Paul, he picks smart shots to take, especially when he's behind the arc.
Here's James. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Oh, come on. Hall of Fame athleticism and ability. James has no problem throwing it down in style.
Outside Paul. Banked it in off the glass. Paul's got 5 now.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
No, absolutely not. And in his mind, no one can stop him on that, no matter the size.
The shot by Reeves, no good. Phoenix is gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Bridges finds Paul. They get it again. Ayton. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Toughness and energy on the boards and an easy putback to show for. A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive the coach crazy.
Here's Johnson. Here's Ayton. And the layup is good off the glass.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Suns on top, up 3. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, the old saying is defense wins championships, but you ask LeBron, offense can be trickier.
More delicate than defense. Defense, you can make mistakes but cover for one another by just communicating and flying around at times and clean up.
And the best teams work together at both ends, Grant. But which end did you generally feel most in sync with your teammates, offense or defense?
Oh, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. I'll say offense. I mean, I played in Phoenix with Steve Nash, so definitely offense at that point in my career.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Yeah, they're clawing, they're grinding, they're doing anything they could to make the most of their possessions.
And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. They've got Talen Horton-Tucker, Kendrick Nunn out there with Lonnie Walker. Then there's Johnson, and it's Jones in at the 5 down low. Just 4 to shoot. Hayden finds Payne. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Lakers. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
All right, BA, Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the court. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire.
Different perspective, Allie. Good stuff. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence, and I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself, no matter what the situation.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Good on the second one. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Outside Johnson. Back to Payne. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Payne's got his first bucket in this one.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Westbrook, the pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
No, I can't think of a better partner than having the pick and roll than Davis. Sets hard screens and has the soft hands to match.
Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
Shamet, he's checked in for Craig. LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. Crowder, he's checked in for the Suns. Chris Paul comes in for Payne. Back to Westbrook. No good on the shot. And Phoenix the other way now. Pass to Shamet. Crowder with it. Now here's Paul. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
And the Suns making a change here. Booker's checked in. Crowder against James. Pass to Reeves. Back to Davis. And again, the Lakers, no good.
You expect him to make those. They got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Shamet, no good. The Lakers trail. Westbrook with it, and it's Paul picking him up. It's stolen by James. Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And Crowder with the jam.
Nobody does it better. CP3.
Westbrook, the pass to James. Here's Davis. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Paul for 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Phoenix Suns up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They've done a great job containing Westbrook. And with his explosiveness, that is not an easy task. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. For the Suns, the first quarter was pretty even. In the first period, their biggest lead was a slim 3 points. They found a nice groove in the second quarter, running out to an 8-point lead. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Suns' first half.
They were getting after it on the glass. Like, wow, they got a nice edge in that department, which has led to this. They won the heart and hustle battle in that first half. Now we'll see if they can keep that going.
And over to Kenny, your takeaway on the Lakers.
They've been out of sync in this one, shooting under. Struggling to create good looks and settling for tough shots. I like to see them drive the basketball more and get easy buckets.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for...
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been quite a game for Chris Paul.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
He's so good at reading opportunities and seizing up on whatever the defense gives up.
Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Out to Bridges, 4 on the clock. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Showing the muscle right there. I love how Westbrook takes on all comers when he's trying to score.
Here's Paul, 7 points in the game.
Yeah, a living legend. LeBron James with more all-NBA selections than any player in history, and he's still going strong.
Westbrook, the pass to Davis, back to Westbrook. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
2 turnovers for him in just the last couple of minutes. He needs to be a little more careful with the rock out there.
Craig is checked in for the Suns. Payne comes in for Paul. Shot from the inbound. Goes up again. Deflected. Johnson passes to Walker. Craig with a steal. There's 1:47 left in the third quarter. Pass to Ayton. Payne with it. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Suns missing. And LeBron in his mid-30s. He's not slowing down. Chris, it seems like he's getting better.
Just think about it. Scoring, rebounding, and assisting at career high rates. We know Father Time is undefeated, but LeBron's probably going with Father Time the longest rounds.
And here's Jones. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
That one on Craig.
First team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Damian Jones. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Some changes for Phoenix. Johnson comes in for Bridges, and it's Lee in for Devin Booker. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:11 left in the third. Here's Payne. Pass to Ayton. And stolen by Nunn. Now the Lakers moving it up. Ball's going up the court. Stolen by Ayton. Payne 15 against none. Back to Payne. 43 seconds left in the third. Jones with the block. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Shamet, he's checked in for the Suns. And the Lakers also making a switch. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Jones. Johnson with a bucket.
That's a slip up by the D. I'm sure they know it. One guy you don't want to give an open three
to the middle. Here's Johnson. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Even when the D is roughing Johnson up just a little bit, he still finishes the job in style. I love seeing him muscle through these challenges.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The shot by Payne, no good.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Now Walker. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Takes it inside. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Lobs it up. Got a hand on it. And we've reached the end of the third. The Suns on top, up 5. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
This is where the NBA is headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big men. That was just a beautiful pass.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And so in the game for the Lakers, the big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Then it's Thomas Bryant, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
You know what? They've been hitting the boards hard, and it's paid off with a bunch of second chance points.
Another thing they've been able to do since the very beginning of this game is score points off turnovers, and lots of them.
Both free throws good from James.
You love LeBron's work ethic on the court. I mean, King James, he doesn't just sit on his throne. He puts in the sweat to make a difference on every single play.
Pass to Shamet. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Suns lead by 5.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Crowder against James. Reeves. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
Phoenix ball.
Some changes for Phoenix. Bridges, he's checked in for Shamet, and it's Booker in for Lee. Well, the Suns shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Lakers on D, trailing by 5. Paul passes to Crowder. Now here's Johnson over Bryant.
Intimidating defense from Bryant, using every inch of his height to cover the shooter.
Can't connect from 13 feet out. James passes to Davis.
Good. And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
Here's Paul. Rebounded by the Lakers. James attacking. Soft touch off the glass. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
LeBron is so powerful. Amazing how he maintains focus even with the D draped all over.
1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Ball against Westbrook. Drops in the layup for two.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. James outside into the lane, and it's James with the jam.
Oh, come on, James has made plenty of these shots during his career. He embraces the pressure.
Here's Paul. There's a minute 17 left in the game. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
And that's a bucket Paul knows they need. He wants to be the one to get it for him.
James goes in and slam dunk by James.
A clutch basket there. The later we get into this game, the more they need him to attack the rim.
Timeout called. The Suns. They're leading by 1. We've got 1:08 left to play in the fourth quarter. And now we present our new balanced player of the game, Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, really the standout element of his game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside by cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
Hayden, he's checked in for the Suns. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with his team. With it being such a tight game, he tried to lighten the mood in the huddle, saying, quote, "It's just a game, guys. Have fun. Stay loose. Let it fly. I believe in you guys. Let's see if that laid-back approach works."
And Allie, thank you for that. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Westbrook against Paul. And Bryant pulls it down.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can.
Bridges against James. Kicks it out to Bryant to take the lead. No good. And Phoenix the other way now. So it's all come down to this.
It's really that time where your leaders must step up.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Here's a 3 from Paul. Laces one from 3.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is no let up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
So it's Phoenix picking up the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on.